Well, campaigning in the run-up to the U.S. presidential election has ramped up, with Donald Trump holding packed rallies in Florida, Ohio, and North Carolina. Meanwhile, Democratic candidate Joe Biden addressed his supporters at a drive-in rally in Pennsylvania. More than 50 million people have already cast their ballots, and even Trump himself took advantage of early voting.
With his ballot cast in Florida, a frenetic day on the campaign trail was underway.
Thank you very much, and you're going to be very busy today because we're going to work you hard.
Mr. President, who did you vote for today?
I voted for a guy named Trump. Thank you very much, everybody.
Next stop, another swing state.
We will make America great again. Thank you, North Carolina. Good luck.
But polls are showing 4 more years in office are far from being a sure thing for Trump, and every vote counts in the race, especially in battleground states like Ohio, Trump's third destination of the day.
We have done more in the first 3.5 years than any administration has done. It's true. When you look at everything.
The state has been hard hit by the coronavirus, and Trump asked people to wear masks and socially distance, advice given to a crowd averse to his recommendations. It was a different story in Joe Biden's native Pennsylvania, where the Democratic candidate focused on healthcare.
Complications from COVID will become the next pre-existing conditions, allowing insurance companies to jack up your coverage. And women are going to be charged a hell of a lot more for their health care just because they're women. Look, Donald Trump thinks health care is a privilege. I think it's a right.
In Florida, the Biden campaign called in the help of former President Barack Obama, who slammed the Trump administration's handling of the pandemic.
But the idea that somehow this White House has done anything but completely screw this thing up is nonsense.
After Ohio, the Trump campaign headed to another swing state, Wisconsin. Polls show Biden is leading there, but Trump isn't giving up. With a little over a week until Election Day, the race for the White House is entering its final stretch.
Well, India has launched its month-long festival season, with Prime Minister Narendra Modi urging people to take precautions against the coronavirus. Though daily case counts are down by 40% since their peak in November, Modi called on Indians to show restraint when celebrating in the midst of the pandemic. And this has led to new and safer ways of observing the festivals.
The Hindu festivals of Durga Puja and Dussehra are taking place in a dampened way in India this year. Pictures of crowds appearing on social media have sparked fears that the festive season could lead to a deluge of new coronavirus infections. India has the world's second largest number of confirmed coronavirus cases after the United States. But infection rates have halved since the country reached a peak of 100,000 daily cases last month. Nonetheless, this year's celebrations are palpably muted, and many prayers have gone digital. Organizers have decided to live stream many sessions for devotees to watch from the safety of their homes.
We are organizing this puja so that nobody should come here. Only virtually we'll just doing the puja, so online people can see it from their house, and there only they can do the puja.
Food blessed by the goddess Durga is being home delivered so people don't gather to eat in public spaces.
Everybody has their own problems, and they always come to goddess and ask for help. But this time we are all equal. We are asking for COVID to get rid of COVID.
In many states, barricades have been erected around usually buzzing places of worship. The Hindu festival season will culminate with Diwali, the festival of light, of which socializing is an intrinsic feature. But this year, COVID-19 is casting a shadow over the festivities.
And here's a look at the latest developments in the global coronavirus pandemic. Spanish media reports that the government has approved a nationwide state of emergency to combat soaring COVID-19 case numbers. The move enables authorities to impose curfews and other measures. Daily new coronavirus cases in Hungary have topped 3,000 for the first time. But the government of Prime Minister Viktor Orban is seeking to avoid a repeat of last spring's lockdown. And the UK is looking at reducing self-isolation periods for people who've been in contact with infected persons. Britain currently requires a 14-day quarantine for those exposed to the virus.